कंगना जी एक कंगना जी छोड़ यार अरुण जी एक फोटो करो हाँ कंगना जी बेटी यहाँ पे भी है
talking to me. I need it. कोई मुझसे I think you should start with your question.
Okay.
Then only
Kangana, you're causing a mini riot over here, I believe.
Yeah. Where is Team Grazia? Where's
Ekta is in Sri Lanka, I'm here, and the rest of everybody is doing lots of social media and all of that over here.
Okay.
Okay guys, let's start. So Kangana, tell us something about shooting this cover. It's actually your 5th time on the cover. The last one we shot was in London. And this is actually our 100th issue. So what was your experience shooting this cover?
Well, this cover is, I think, because it's century old. Grazia is a century old. So it's very special. And I'm so glad that you guys chose me to grace your cover. And I think we were a great team. And you guys gave me this makeover with beautiful hair and makeup and the whole retro, contemporary twist to retro theme. And I love doing a change where we was inspired by Prince, late Prince. And so I think it was very gratifying to be a part of your team.
There's also a very, very interesting interview in the magazine. Kangana, we're very big fans of speaking our minds. But what gives you the courage to do so, especially in your world, which is so closely observed and critiqued?
Well, there are all kind of people out there. Few live for admiration, few live for love, few live for money, few live for just for the sake of living. I live for my freedom, and it's very important to me. It means a lot to me, to being able to say what I feel is the right thing to say, and being able to do what I want to do, basically. And just being my own person means a lot to me, and I think that is the only reason, that's the only thing I live for, nothing else.
That's great to know. You are clearly a fan of fashion. So tell us, we have a few style-related questions for you. How would you define style? I know this question must have been asked for you, but we like to get an update on what your version might be every few months.
Well, I think style is a lot about your own interpretation of your own world, like how you see world, how you perceive the world, how you interpret it in your own language, and that is fashion, like any other. Like any other, it's an extension of yourself. Like it's something where you put yourself out there for the world to know who you are as an individual. I mean, more than your body, your voice, your hair, your skin. There is a lot more to you, and that is where the fashion, comes in. And I feel everyone's fashion explains their attitude towards life and who they are and what their experiences are. And for me, I think because I am, a wanderer and I'm an artist, and so my fashion is very boho chic and geek chic, because I am I'm very studious types. So that is my all-time favorite. But yeah, it keeps changing. If something else inspires me, for designer or his world, like there are designers who are so their world is so amazing that as you experience it, you feel a part of it. Like what I'm wearing today.
Yeah, I was going to come to that.
Yeah.
We actually sent you about 30 options. I remember seeing them on the computer. What made you choose this one?
Well, I think it was event appropriate and Ferragamo, and I feel it's very movie star appeal to it, isn't
it?
Like
I agree. It's dramatic.
Yeah, it's romantic, it's day. At the same time, it has some cinematic beauty to it, where it looks like that it can belong to a movie star, and I think that's why I chose it. I hope I made the right choice, but there are people who will let me know, I think, in a few hours.
That's true. Okay, so tell us, what's the most beautiful thing that you own in your wardrobe?
There are
Since
so
we're
many.
talking about beautiful things.
Yeah. There are so many. I think the one that I have is is a sari which my sister gifted me. It's a Kanjivaram sari, and I've been meaning to wear it. So let's see. I think I need a very special occasion to wear it, but I haven't encountered one.
And you know, Grazia style is very easy chic. They mix up Indian designers with luxury brands, with high street brands. What do you think of this very easy chic philosophy? What's your take on it?
That's very cool. That's very urban, like there were, I think what I like is very classic style, which is a bit uptight also sometimes. But I think contemporary style is all about being comfortable, being, like easygoing, laid back. And you want to add a bit of a class to that, and there you go. It becomes easy chic, So I think that's a very nice philosophy, and your own sort of version that you've, like I said, fashion is your own interpretation of, who you think you are and what you perceive the world as. Yeah.
And I know you work with so many stylists and everything, but we always sense there's a little bit of a personal touch that you add on to something that your stylist does. So what would that be today? What have you added on? I can see some sparkling studs. Is it that, or is it the hair, maybe?
My diamonds is what I landed to this look today, and yeah.
That's interesting. So you've been to this space before?
Yeah.
And what has your experience been like just coming here? And seeing adoring fans outside, all of this inside?
It's a lovely place, and I think there's so much to buy here.
What would you buy if you had the choice?
I would buy everything.
Are you a gizmo geek?
But there is a lot of apart from the gadgets, there is a lot of like homeware, electronics, which are your really very essentials. And yeah, why not? I like gadgets. I'm not like a lot into it, but I do love it. But I love home shopping.
So shoes over gadgets, maybe?
Yeah, dresses over
gadgets. Okay, Kangana, thank you so much. If everyone wants to gather for a common mic, just... Yes, I'll do that. Okay, guys, also, Grazia and Reliance Digital had hosted a contest online, and we've called upon Kangana's fans in Mumbai. So we have the 3 lucky winners who we're going to call on stage. They get to meet their dream girl and get something from her. So can we get the 3 winners on stage, please? Thank you. No more open. She wants to do some. She told me to get. That we'll do for our social media. She looks lovely. Can you move these two out? I didn't know what these two are.
Just remove the chair.
So we just need you to sign a few mugs and get a few pictures.
Media bites.
अरे
Media
बाइट
bites. PC है PC.
They match with your dress today. You shove me over. Thank you so much,
Kangana, we have
Everyone,
questions.
have a nice day.
Kangana, questions.
Kangana, media bites.
Kangana, we have bites here, bites
ये
left.
क्या था?
Kangana, we have a few questions. We are supposed to do bites here, so. Yeah, it's me.
Guys, I don't think that was planned, and she's
But
been
you
here a
yourself
good half an
announced it,
hour.
and we.
Why you called?
No, that was just a drop, not individual questions.
Kangana, can you
just-
take
not-
questions?
this
We
is
are
not
here for
fair.
you.
If you ask a nice question,
I
I'll
will ask a
answer.
nice question related to the headline that is there on the magazine. It says that the cover.
What's the headline?
Okay, it says, ordinary is my superpower. You used your superpower to defeat a superhero. Were you at any time ever scared, afraid? Where did you derive all this
What's
strength?
that?
You used your superpower to defeat a superhero. We all know who.
Guys, this is all about
No.
style and fashion.
I'm not
And you
asking
know what? If you want to get the full context, get the magazine, read the whole interview. You're going to
Kangana,
have to
can you
know
answer,
what she
please?
says.
Okay,
Right?
Kadam aage, huh? It's not out there, it's in the magazine. Please ask a decent question if you want to. You are too completely into scandals, huh? Yeah.
Kangana, coming to Bollywood,
Yeah.
whom do you admire as a style icon?
I think there are many people who incessantly work on actors' style and their glamour, but I think there are unsung heroes. There are so many stylists who really work very hard, like Ami Patel or Anita Shroff. There are so many of them. But I feel these days everyone's stylish because of these, I said unsung heroes. So there are so many of those. I would like to give these ladies credit for our style, and I think apart from that, Ria and Sonam are doing really well in that world, the world of style and glamour and all of that. So they really keep, all of us very engaged and extremely inspired with their style. Okay?
Also talking about
Thank you.
Bollywood,
Thank you so
also
much,
talking about
Kangana.
Bollywood, Many short films are coming. Recently, एक फिल्म आई थी कृति शिरीष कुंदर की फिल्म थी. आपने आप
launch
उसके
किया.
लॉन्च में गए थे और ये फिल्म जो है, it is claimed that is a copy of a Bob film, Nepali film. So now the film is removed from the YouTube.
से हटा दी गई.
I don't know anything about that.
So आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे उसके लिए?
Guys, thank you so much for
Kangana,
joining
one
us,
last
and
question.
a big
Kangana.
wave and thank you to Kangana.